The ball's with Lee Sheridan at half forward for the Cheetahs.
Get into the squares, Lee.
He goes with a little chip pass. It's okay. Lee's looks like he might have been moved to the forward line. And he has taken the mark. Still 50 out from goal, so it'll take a fair kick.
He's one bloke who can take a mark, isn't he?
Hickle didn't kick the last goal. He's kicked 2. And for Bannockburn, that was their 9th. They're 9-9-63. They lead Geelong West 7-6-48. So 15 points of difference. We've been playing 2.5 minutes in the final term. Lees comes in now. It'll be a good kick from there. Right foot. He's landed out, and I don't think he's going to come back far enough. And through for 1 behind. So they go to 7-7-49 Geelong West. Bannockburn 9-9-63. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 2.5 minutes played.
So David White to kick in for Bannockburn. They've got plenty of players loose around the middle of the ground, but which way is he going to go? Decides to go straight down the middle. Well, doesn't make real good contact, but he's got Clinton Shaw there, who I thought took the mark. Matty Pilgrim picks up the crumbs. Over the top to Lewis. Now here's Bannockburn. Lovely handball over the top looking for Phillips. Can't control the foot. He comes back. He's mucked around with it. Finally gets it up and loses it. Drops the ball. So a promising attacking move for Bannockburn went missing, unfortunately, there. So the ball now has gone to Collins on half-back flank. Just chips a pass to Scott in the middle of the ground. Takes the mark now. Kicks long. It's, to nobody in particular. Attacking the footy there is Lees once again, but terrific defensive work there by Bannockburn. Stacks on the mill, and the ball will be put in there between centre and centre-half forward for Geelong West, kicking to the southern end in this final quarter as the ball goes in there. A lot of players around the footy. The boy, lovely tap forward. Picked up there by Wishart. Handball to Phillips. Much better this time. Picked it up. Kicked long into the forward area. Kick along the ground for West. Players overrunning the footy. And finally it comes out looking for Lane. There's a whistle on the play. Player put down after the kick. So the free kick will come back to, is it Stuart Scott? Stuart Scott mightn't have been there, but he put himself in good position to get the kick, which he does. Chips it forward, player on his own. Ball marking there for the defence for Bannockburn. As the mark taken comfortably by Thompson. Kicks to the lead at full forward. Oh, great mark, Ash Perkins. One grab, clean as a whistle. And thwarted that attack for Geelong West. Kicks back to the middle of the ground. Stewie Scott, well, he and Booth, they raffle it, contest it, and Booth with the strong hands. Perhaps Scotty might have just pulled out at the last moment there and allowed Booth to take the mark. In the centre of the ground, inside the centre 50, long kick to full forward. Well, Stuart Scott contested the mark. He ran very, very hard to a point about 20 metres from the goal. In front of the pack has taken the strong mark. So the coach is trying to do it all, has an opportunity now to
kick a goal here.
Well, he's kicked one. An opportunity now to kick his second goal as he moves in. Man on the mark's only 25 metres out. Scott now. Well, he's guided it. It's gone across the face of goal. Has missed, I'm afraid. 1 goal, 1 to Stewie Scott. Another behind to the Geelong West side. 7-8-50. They trail Bannockburn 9-9-63. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 5 minutes gone.
White kicks in to Stanford. Close to the boundary line. Takes the mark. Still inside defensive 50. Should be play on now. He's running around about 10 metres. He plays on now with the right foot kick straight to Stuart Scott. So turn the ball over at half forward. The West boys will try and pump it back in through the coach. Goes along the line towards the lead of Lees. Up against a couple off the back of the pack. Clinton Shaw thought about switching the play. Now he goes back down the middle. And, well, it was a good kick if the boy had been able to get across there to start with. Robinson, though, chopped it off. Gave it away to Scott. Gets a Shepherd. Goes back with the left foot. Then chips the ball up in towards the corridor. Oh, good
kick, Mark. Whatever you like. Hell without the footy.
And I think it might be McIver, who was probably the smallest bloke standing there. Has taken the mark and will shoot for goal from 35 metres out directly in front.
I think his opponent was a bit worried about his pace there and grabbed him before he could run at the footy.
Yeah. Well, actually, if he kicks this goal, I'd drop him fair in the middle. He's got pace and let him run. Give him running role because they're lagging a little bit in leg speed, West. And if they got someone that can run, he's kicked that goal. It's a nice goal.
He has kicked the goal. So McIver has put his first on the board. And the 8th for Geelong West. They go to 8-8-56. They trail Bannockburn 9-9. 63. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 6 minutes played.
Can we suggest we got the close one, Laurie?
I think we have.
Yeah, Dick Philpott rang through from North Geelong and said they were 6 goals in front. Well, who cares? We got the close game.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what we pick.
Well, West are making a game at Laurie, and they're coming back strongly, probably to the non-scoring end.
Certainly, Eric, if they can get another goal, it'll certainly breathe a bit of fire back into this game.
So umpire West with the footy, 7 minutes gone, final quarter, ball goes in the air once again. Neither ruckman gets it clear, but it's Dwayne Broome gets the ball by foot to half forward. Players overrunning the footy, it's worked back to the middle of the ground, stacks on the mill, and the umpire puts a whistle quickly on play so that the stack doesn't get too much higher. There's about 6 players get up off the ground. The last one, Rawlings for West, as the ball goes in the air again. The boy gets it forward. Cerny with strength tries to get clear. Players, well, that's terrific work there by Handley. Unfortunately, turns the footy over, goes to Sanford with strength. He breaks a tackle. Handball back to teammate in Badley. That ball is smothered. Finally comes to Lewis off a step to full forward. It's, well, Bannockburn were leading in the race for the footy. Furman can't pick the footy up. Tries to bundle it forward. Finally, well, players over the top of the footy, stacks on the middle. They do
boundary
push
umpire's
it out,
right on the spot.
but the boundary umpire was Johnny on the spot, as Laurie said. As Matty Pilgrim, I think, was pretty happy to get it over the boundary, keep it in the forward half for Bannockburn. Ball comes in, tapped forward by Robinson. In good position, Matty Pilgrim. Has a player loose back in Aaron Broome. Handball finds his mark. Broome now, long kick to centre half forward, but straight to Cerny of West, and has taken the mark unopposed. Cerny now back towards centre wing. Big pack of players there. Lane unable to take the mark. Scott threw it forward for West, but Broome to Broome. Finally, good interception again. Came out to Handley for West. Kicks towards half forward. There's a great one-on-one. Bit of strength there from Shaw. But, geez, a great competitor, this Lees. He's doing well up there, but numbers win for Bannockburn. Sanford out to Dwayne Broome. He kicks along the boundary line. Gee, it's all West back there. Stewie Scott camped under the footy, but he does well. Who was that? Badley? As I think a little wry grin from Stewie Scott, as Badley might have been the player that had a few words too in the last quarter. The ball comes back in from the boundary umpire. Robinson fell over, bends down, Lane picks up, handball, has found Ingerson. He's got a player running, unfortunately went without the footy. Kick off the ground, into the forward half for West. Here, goal here and make it interesting. Shaw, tackle, gets a handball to Dwayne Broome, hooks it around the body, good vision. There's Matty Lewis, takes the chest mark on half-back flank. They're defending pretty hard, Bannockburn. They need another goal to extend the lead. Chips it along the boundary line. Gee, it's a...
That's a good mark.
Yeah, it's a great pass, great mark there taken by Wishart just inside the boundary.
Out on the full.
Well, the umpire has, the boundary umpire has ruled it out of bounds.
Can you get it on the big screen?
I want to kick a goal from it, I'll tell you.
The free kick went to Cerny, over to Handley, handball back to Collins. Collins, a long kick to full forward. Yeah, it's in the danger set. Lees can't take the mark. Comes to the back of the pack. There is Shaw and White, the experienced heads for Bannockburn. David White got the footy, heads toward the boundary line. He's gained 50 metres. Terrific kick all the way along the ground and out of the danger area for Bannockburn once again. 10.5 minutes gone, final quarter. 9 goals, 9 Bannockburn. Lead West, 8 goals, 8.
So a boundary throw in for Robinson and Du Bois. Umpire throws it in. Favour Scott. The end goes to Robinson. Off a step towards the pocket. Leading out Hughes. Doesn't sit for him. Numbers with Bannockburn. Broome's there. Aaron kicks it across the ground. Stanford one-on-one with Moon. Which way is it going to bounce? Not well for Stanford. Might be able to get back on it. Then he loses the football. Fratoli comes out. Held too long, I think, in the tackle. Stanford will take the free kick. Chips the ball out to Dwayne Broome. Terrible kick. If Broome keeps it in, he's done well. And he gets around. He's done very nicely. Wheels back around on the left boot from half back. Goes towards centre wing. Furman on a long lead. Collins gets back there. Breaks a tackle. Handball was pretty good to Cerny. Then he handballs it to McIver. Then he gives it to Cerny. No look handball to Fratoli. Right foot kicks okay to Scott. If it sits in, it's okay. He's taken the mark. Still 45 metres out from goal. Pretty deep pockets here, so tough to kick from there.
You can't kick it from there.
A couple of leads on. Lees has won. Cooper and Robinson, the big boys, are back in the square. Booth to get down there as well.
Head of the goal square, Laurie.
Yeah, I'd go for Cooper.
No, he's going to kick the goal.
Fair on his head.
Scott comes in 45 metres out.
That's a goal. I said he couldn't kick it.
What was that?
I said he couldn't kick it.
What did I say?
He could.
I've watched him for a few years, I reckon. He loves it when the going gets tough. 9-8-62 Geelong West, Bannockburn 9-9-63 Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 12 minutes played. A point the difference.
What a last quarter from West. 2 goals to 1, and they've had a lot of the footy.
Stewie Scott's had 5 kicks in this last quarter. He's had 21 kicks for the day.
Leading from the front, and I tell you what, hasn't Lee's made a difference at centre-half forward. He's been the focal point as the ball goes in the air once again. Tap down from Robinson. Players not able to get it. Cleared Broom. Tackle without the footy. Nose to the umpire. And we'll have a secondary ball up in the middle, adjacent to the centre circle. Now, big number of players around the footy. Players up and down early. No ruckman gets a tap down. Finally, just through strength, Lewis. Booth, kick smothered, tap forward by, taken finally by Dwayne Broom. I don't know how he got out of there. Rutherford leads in the race for the footy. A couple of strong fellas there. Rutherford against Goatee, and Goatee is happy to see the ball toward and over the boundary line. Half forward flank now for Bannockburn. They lead by a point at the 13-minute mark of the final quarter with the ball out of bounds. Outer side, half forward flank for Bannockburn. Du Bois and Robinson to do the ruck work once again. Du Bois, lovely tap down to Lang. Leading in the race for the ball is Furman. He's tackled. Oh, well, finally got a kick to the footy eventually as Cerny picks the footy up. Handball over the top to Scott. Here go West once again. He's on half forward flank. Hooks it back. Lovely vision, but unfortunately it was too far back. Oh, Lees does well. Eluded the tackle. Has 2 players from Bannockburn collide with one another. This time Booth. Kick off the ground. Gee, there's some mistakes there. The pressure's on. Handball from Gadd to Matty Pilgrim. He's tackled. Handball back. Gee whiz, they're under pressure as the ball goes toward the boundary line. Booth picks it up for West. Chips it forward. Stewie Scott's there. Surely can't kick that. He's 60 metres out on the boundary on the other side. But he'll have to put it in at the head of the goal square this time. Now he decides there's the lead come from
Moon.
His teammate in Moon, and he does well, takes the mark. He's on the boundary certainly, but the opportunity, a point will tie it up. So Moon now, almost the impossible angle with the way the breeze is blowing, and still a bit of breeze out there, but Moon now, 35 metres out, moves in. Well, he doesn't get it too well. It's going to be a behind. The scores are tied. 9 goals, 9 apiece. 63. Bannockburn and Geelong West. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 15 minutes gone.
Lewis kicks in. Great kick for distance too, but Lane turned around. Couldn't take the mark though. The 2 number 9s. Van Ingen. He fights for it. He kicks it off the ground. Goes towards centre wing. Rawlings leads in the race of the footy. Can he keep it in? No, he can't.
Oh, he did that pretty well, didn't he?
And it's out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Centre wing on the outer side. 9-9-63 apiece. We've been playing 15 minutes final term. Andrew throw in for Robinson and Du Bois. Andrew umpire throws it in. Robinson gets it down over the head. Goes, falls towards Handley. Handball towards Rawlings. He doesn't take it with him though. And over the top of it was trying to see the player get up.
Lane, isn't it?
Is it Lane? Yeah, it is Lane. 2 on the bottom of the pack there. Gets up, hands the ball back to the umpire. Ball up now. Getting it down, Robinson did well. Got it to Fratoli off a step towards centre half forward Lees against Shaw at the front. Moon. Phillips is there as well. Now coming across Ingleson. Got it away somehow to McIver. Oh, got ripped off the football.
He's got to get a free
by
kick.
Phillips. And it will be a free kick at centre half forward for the Cheetahs.
Get it in now.
Get it in quickly.
McIver.
Stewie Scott's up there.
So at centre half forward, just chips it up over the head of a couple. Boots there and takes the mark easily. 20 metres out directly in front.
He was the last one who was going to get that.
It was too easy, wasn't it?
Well, Cooper and who was the other one? Somebody in Lees ran under the ball for a lead, and then the ball just popped back into the hole, and this man filled it. Troy Booth hasn't kicked a goal this afternoon, but this to put Geelong West back in front.
And he's had 9 kicks since half time, so his second half's been quite good.
Comes in now and has
he's
kicked the goal. So Troy Booth has put his first on the board and have given the Cheetahs a lead again. They're 10-9-69 and they lead Bannockburn 9-9-63. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 17 minutes played.
Well, can Bannockburn come back, Laurie?
Well, the question's going to be asked to them right now.
So, well, their tails are up. Geelong West, they've kicked 3 goals to 1 in this final quarter to give themselves at the 17-minute mark a 1-goal lead. So the ball back with umpire Grossman in the middle of the ground to get play underway once again.
The crowd's come to life.
They certainly have, certainly the West crowd. As the ball goes up once again, tapped down by Du Bois. Secondary tap, gets it forward, but good work Rawlins. Intercept, Matty Pilgrim crashes through the pack. Eludes 2 tackles, gets a handball to Sanford. He runs, I don't know where he was running, he's kicked it across the face of goal.
Oh!
Pushing the back there to Rawlins.
Play on.
And advantage paid to Geelong West. Stewie Scott, there's the lead back to Louise. Perkins, Liz Shaw.
Oh!
It's all happening.
Shaw can't take the mark. The free kick's given against him for pushing the back. I suppose he had the feet in Lee's back, but Lee's gets the free kick, goes to full forward. It's a long kick. It's a behind. Just to the right. Just to the right of the Big Timber, but it does give them a 7-point margin. 10-10-70 Geelong West. They lead Bannockburn 9-9-63. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 18 minutes gone.
White plays on from fullback, goes. Great kick for distance. Dwayne Broome takes the mark and halfback uncontested. Wants to play on now. Called 2. Go back to the middle. Terrible kick. Scott falls over the crucial stage though. Falls in the arms of Rutherford. Handballs it to Matty Lewis in the middle. Gets around Gotti. Goes short, but the turnover. Robinson takes the mark. Handballs it off to Rawlings running past. Oh, he's under pressure now. Now Ingwerson. Have to get it away quickly. Still under pressure. Terrible kick off the boot. Lane chopped off by Dwayne Broome. Great tackle. Had support though. Stephen Gadd running backwards with the footy. He gets a kick away quickly. Past Broome. Past Phillips. Falls into the arms of Stanley. Kicks it across the goal towards Furman. Moon got a hand in. Great work. Cerny. Can he take it away? Yes, he can. Uses his strength. Right foot kick towards Cooper on a long lead at half forward. Falls over the crucial stage.
Stand up.
Goes towards Clinton Shaw. He dropped the footy. Now he gets it away. Broome's got it at half-back. Gives it away to Matty Lewis. The experienced players. Good play too. Finds Stanley at centre wing. Plays on quickly. Chips the ball towards centre half forward. Broome up against Godey. Up at the back. Collins does well. Reads the ball. Left foot kick out wide. 1-on-1 for Tolley and Van Ingen. Which way is it going to bounce? Might bounce for Van Ingen. Can he run away? Oh, he can't quite, but can he keep it going? He runs in a lane, and the footy is over the boundary line for a throw-in. Centre wing on the outer side.
Good work for Lane. He was gone if he picked it up, wasn't he?
He had to put something on there.
Geelong West 10-10-70. Bannockburn 9-9-63. 19 and a half minutes played, final term.
Ball comes in on centre wing. Hickleton doing the ruck work. Takes the footy. No, not fair ping. Could have been. He was tackled after he took the ball from the throw-in, but the ball forced forward once again, so the boundary umpire will have a repeat performance. Still centre wing, slightly forward of centre for Geelong West. Stewie Scott out there marshalling the troops, and he's at the ball-in contest here, but it's Robinson and Hickleton to do the ruck work for their respective teams. In front, Hickleton gets a tap down. Robinson intercepted, handball to Hanley. Over the top there to, is it Fratoli? Picks it up for Geelong West to full forward. Cooper is in good position. Oh,
he's kicked the goal!
He's kicked the goal around the body. Second goal for Jordan Cooper. And it extends the Geelong West lead. Well. 11 goals, 10-76 Geelong West. They lead Bannockburn 9-9-63.
Boy, they haven't run a game for many years.
Buckley's had the centre final quarter score, but 20 and a half, and it's gone.
Well. Are you listening, Dick? Are you listening? This is why we came to Victoria Park.
Oh, isn't it unbelievable? I tell you what,
they're showing some spirit, aren't they?
They got their tails up. Oh.
It's amazing what confidence does, Laurie, isn't it?
Oh, look, they're playing okay. They're doing little 1%ers now, and people run on the footy and taking a few risks.
Who said they're tired? They're running on.
Yep.
13 points the difference. Geelong West in front. We've been playing nearly 21 minutes in the final term. So it's Hickleton up against Robinson. Hickleton takes it out of the ruck contest and gets a kick away. Godey up against Rutherford, running through. Dwayne Broome does well, gives it a little toe poke as well and follows it up. Wants to wheel back around on the left boot, kicks it back towards Rutherford, does well. Oh, play on, no 15. Rutherford off a step, 40 metres out from goal.
It's kicked the point.
Missed. Through for one behind. So back to 2 goals of difference. 9-10-64 Bannockburn. And Geelong West 11-10-76. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 21.5 minutes played.
How would the West boys feel now, Eric? They're in a winning position. Will they be good enough to go on and win it? This is the thing, when you haven't been there and done that, it's pretty difficult.
Well, that's a handy point. It brings it to 2 goals, doesn't it?
It'll be pretty tense out there.
Now, Rawlings kick to himself as goes wide to the halfback flank. Off hands, it's Broom again. He's done well in the last few minutes. A beautiful pass has found Stanley, is it not? Mm-hmm. Or is it Badley?
No, Stanley.
Stanley?
Oh, is it Badley?
No, it's Badley, I think.
Yep.
And Badley's only 35 metres out, directly in front for Bannockburn. The opportunity to cut the lead. Badley now moves in, getting plenty of advice. Not a bad looking. Oh, no, it's a terrible kick. Barely got a behind. That might be handy though, as it cuts the margin. 9-11-55. Bannockburn, they trail Geelong West 11-10-76. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard 22.5.
Yeah, over in that pocket there. This side tend to get a little bit too safe, and
seems a long way to the other end of the ground too, doesn't it, when you got it in there? Defence in, looks to and was looking for Moon, falls around on the left boot, and a big as well. Over to the band, outstanding. It's there. It wheels right. Went now. He's been pretty played on. Port, handball to Matty Lewis, set him up. It's over his head. Now comes back from Stanley towards Dwayne Broom. Back to Lewis. They're still on centre wing. Lewis gets around. Now he has to get around. Long towards half. Goes up off the back of the pack. West have the numbers, but will Furman get there first? Stewie Scott gets across there first.
That's a good result for him.
In the right forward pocket. 9-11-65 Bannockburn. Geelong West 11 points of difference. Been playing final term. We see Stanley coming off in the hands of the trainers to be replaced by Banks.
3/4 time, other games. Central's 23-16, Inverleigh 2-2. Winchelsea 50, Panicky 9-10, Belmont Lions 9. North Geelong 17-8. Thompson 9, Belpo.
In right forward pocket. Bannockburn into attack. Final term 11. Boundary throw down. Matty Pilgrim reads at the batter, close to the boundary line. A couple of guys bottled up. Ball it up. They'll be happy with that, the Cheetahs boys. So ball up, about 40 metres out from the goal. 12. So it's pretty congested. Robinson tried to go. Rawlings, his teammate, he might get it back now. Now he gets away. And they're clear towards centre wing. It's too wide though, I think. And out on the full, so a mistake. The kick.
They'll eliminate their errors right now, haven't they?
So Phillips, in between wing and half forward on the outer side for Bannockburn, brings it back in towards centre. Back. Says it to Mark. And Clinton 60 metres leads on from Wishart to go towards the square. Getting back there, Furman, third in line, will go up. Ingwerson, now Wishart rows at the front roll. He's great tackle. Can he get the hands free? Tried to. Umpire says held to him. And we'll have a ball up in the right forward. Still 11 points of difference, 25.5 minutes played, final term. Geelong West 11-10-76, Bannockburn 9-11-65.
Some big fists went at that footy contest, Laurie, so it's a good defensive work.
Some desperados in there. That's a shot.
Banks tries to use his kick around the corridor, coming out. Wishart, Hickleton's there as well, needs to pick it up. He can't. He still stands over the top of it, tries to get his hands free. And the umpire says held to him. We'll have a ball up.
Scrum there.
Yeah, still 30 metres out from goal. Goal here for Bannockburn. Let's set it up. Let's see if they can get it out of the ruck contest.
Well, West's not going to kick a goal. They haven't got anyone in their forward 50.
Robin down to Cerny. This kick in the end. Now Hickleton, kick around the corner. Godey can't take the mark. Close to the 10 metres. Football. He's over close to the bed. Over the top towards lane. And the big does pretty well. Handball back under pressure, but they've done okay. Corner might be the mark. He can't do so. Ian Scott. 2 metres out from the Bannockburn goal.
I must say they played well all around. They did it well.
So played
for sure.
Geelong West. 7-7. They lead Bannockburn 9-11-6. Final quarter scoreboard. The kick it short. Sure, he kicks. Real pressure, gets a handball to who gets him. Oh! Unfortunately, didn't take. Terrible. He's done well. Pilgrim. He chips in for Bannockburn.